So we're back with a prom watch after a little bit of a break, and as you know, everyone's been taking a break here on all the work that's been going on. But it's back, and as you can see from the shots from the mid part of the promenade going along, things are certainly now starting to move again. Some of the workers have decided to wear face masks, others are not. But as we go along the promenade, of course, this is probably the point behind me which is going to be of interest now, because the news broke that there's going to be no continuation of the horse trams past the cultural quarter, the cultural centre that's going to be outside the Seftons and the Gaiety area. So that is obviously a big shock to so many people who obviously love the horse trams, and others, of course, think it's a great idea. It really has divided people, and we've been speaking to the Minister in the press briefing about this. Other things certainly in the offing. He says this will not be finished, but it'll be set ready to be finished in a few years' time, but wasn't very clear, of course, exactly on the timescale. And there'll be a new election of people to the House of Keys before that possibly actually happens. But it throws up lots of other issues. Randalls are mentioned that might not now be put in place. What will exactly happen at the bottom of Broadway, for instance? And of course, people connecting. What is going to happen? People coming off electric trams, wanting to go along to the end of the prom, won't have that option now. Of course, other people saying that this will help immensely with some of the businesses here on the promenade, but of course a lot of them are hotels. And they've spoken to me, a couple saying that that won't be good for them when they can't put passengers straight onto a horse tram to take them further along. So it has really divided people here. But what is certain is it looks now as if everything is going back to full force here. Lots of work is continuing. Certainly the amount of cars on the prom still is fairly low, and that is now the talk of, again, Minister Harmer said, of bringing in a one-way system. Not quite sure yet. He didn't give us all the details. He says that will come out in the next few days, and we're hoping to talk to him about that. And the promenade parking, I brought that up in the press conference. It was back on. Then there was a big backlash of people saying that they're using it now to exercise. So it was closed again. And as far as Mr. Harmer said the other day to us, his intention is to keep that closed for the time being anyway. Parking is free in all the car parks. But certainly a new normal is approaching us here, as the traffic has, I suppose, definitely increased a bit, but certainly way below what it would usually be. So giving the chance now for all the workers on this project to move on, and they've now given this new timescale of having it done early, in fact by Easter next year. But again, it all comes back to no horse tram tracks are having to be put down here. How will it be left? Will there be all the new parking in place, or will it be left just solely to finish off the job in a few years' time?